From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And at first for him following the one-out single. Now a throw over. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because put an on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Now both runners on the move. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Into the box now, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's through into center field, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, number 17. And he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He's running towards second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out with the man at first. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steven Souza.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
We'll start him here with a changeup. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. on the corner away. A ball and a strike.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Third baseman,
Manny Machado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Jorge Polanco would be next. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike. Here's the 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that retires the side. Digging in, Alex Avila. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So he sets him down swinging. Alex Avila becomes the first out of the inning. Jorge Mateo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In is Jorge Soler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. In the air out to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that's the 3rd out. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Gene.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow.
Right fielder,
Nick Williams comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. Taking all the way there and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder. Again on the next pitch.
First offering on its way. Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Santana is there for it. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Tyler Naquin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again. 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he misses with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Bullet back up the middle. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He drew a walk his first time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Gene Segura standing in. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And that's low, ball 4.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Montero waits. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And that misses in.
1-0.
Matt Strahm is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nick Wooden's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, number 11, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman, number 11.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch, and that's waved at and missed. 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, number 17.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Williams is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Drilled down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in once again, Steven Souza, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. 3-1. On deck, Carlos Santana. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
First baseman, number 41, Carlos.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi has it in his tracks. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Manny Machado. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he popped him up, back into foul territory behind first, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a change up right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. That's in there. Base hit. Machado is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-2 game. Now batting, Nick Williams. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Mateo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jorge Soler.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The runner scores from second. The relay, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he takes ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from third. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. The left-handed hitting. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy. Andrew Miller is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Into the box.
Leading off for the Royals, catcher
Cameron Maven will come on now.
is hitting for the Royals, number 1, Cameron Maven.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Runners on the move for second. Skied into straightaway right. Judge has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runners back. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Big Aaron. Judge 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Aaron Judge.
He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1 to 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, number 17. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Alex Avila. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In the air down the left field line and deep. On the move is Rosario. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Long throw to third. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Striding in once again, Jorge Mateo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. Williams moves over, and that's the third out. Here's Manny Machado now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Third baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Liner towards second. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Designated hitter, Gene.
Now the pitch. Gene Segura stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's Troy.
Up next for the Royals,
Bruce Rondon takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him take that ball over the plate and it runs away. He laid off. I don't know how, but he did.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Here it comes on 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jorge Soler becomes the first out of the inning. Yohan Moncada is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Polanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Moncada ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Called strike on the change. 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is on his horse. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he is in there. Digging in, Steven Souza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Here's Carlos Santana.